I think we need to be taller. Okay. Let's see what's on here. Yeah, there it is. See if we can get people to come over. What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Bowman Chrome third hobby case break, number 11. I apologize about the lateness. We're having some feed issues tonight, so I just switch over to my phone, which is what we're doing on now. So it shouldn't be a problem doing the break, but kind of backed us up some, and I want to make sure I get everyone hopefully over. Hopefully they're not waiting on where the other one is. I can't bring that one up, so I'm going to try and see who's there, if I can get anyone to come over. All right, YouTube. Let's go. Go here. Where are they? Nope, go back, go back, go back. Is there anybody waiting over here? I'm waiting. There is a new live feed. This break. Just go to the lobby of the channel and you will see it. All right, hopefully there's only one person waiting over there, so hopefully they see that and come on over to. Unfortunately, through my phone, I had all these breaks already scheduled. It won't let me bring up the scheduled breaks. I'm not really sure why. That kind of sucks, but we'll go in and fix it and put all the pictures and everything in later. But all right, so we're gonna get this done. Again, I apologize, but we don't want it lagging like it was earlier. So let's give everyone. We're gonna give it like 3 more minutes. Let some more people get in, and because right now we only have 6 people here, so let's give it a few more minutes. Let people get in, and then we will get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. All right. God, it's like a bomb went off in here. All right, what's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sport Cards here. We're doing 2021 Bowman Chrome third hobby case and break 11. Again, I apologize about the late start and the nonsense, but we were having some streaming issues earlier where the stream was lagging. So we switched over to the phone to do it from, and it seems to be working very well, just different. I think I only used my phone like once, like 2 years ago or something like that. So, but it's working, so that's all that really matters. Welcome. Hope you guys can hear me okay. That's the other thing. I don't have a, supposedly I sound much lower, my voice through the phone is what they were saying in the last break. So if you're new to the channel, especially welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 3 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can. Now, apparently, I just found out Monday is Veterans Day, so probably a holiday, I'm assuming, for the post office. So at the worst, we'll get it out by Tuesday. But if it's not, if the post office is open Monday, we'll get them out on Monday. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers we turn. It's a big break, couple $1,000s worth of boxes. You want a chance to get into it, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you get one of those spots in the next free break. All right. Gil, who are you asking about PS4 and Xbox? I'm just curious. You're not asking me, are you? I would love to play Xbox sometimes, but my son always plays it, and he hogs it. So what are you going to do? Especially with Call of Duty out. I love playing Call of Duty. I'm horrible at it. Horrible. All right. You guys can hear me okay, right? I just want to double check. Somebody tell me you can hear me okay. All right, let's go to the teams. D-backs, Mo T. Braves, Michael H. Orioles, Jason O. Red Sox, Michael H. Cubs, Jason C. White Sox, Andrew T. You're good? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where did I just leave all that? White Sox, Andrew T. Reds, Michael H. Indians, Jeremy S. Rockies, Michael H. Tigers, Patrick R. Royals, Christopher H. Astros, Andrew T. Angels, Lewis L. Dodgers, Sylvia D. Brewers, Javier G. And Twins, Jeremy S. Marlins, Michael H. Mets, John T. Yankees, Michael H. A's, Lewis L. Phillies, Joseph L. Pirates, Michael H. Cardinals, Daniel J. Padres, Lewis L. Giants, Michael H. Mariners, Andrew L. Rays, Alex H. Rangers, Javier G. Blue Jays, Michael H. And Nationals, Pete C. Cool. Thanks, Gil. All right, where are my gloves? Yep, gloves. Some ear gloves. Well, I think I'll have to go buy a new. I have this kind of crazy, like, octopus tripod for my phone, like as a backup, like for tonight. But it's like so kind of weird. The Rays are. I have Alex H with the Rays and Javier G with the Rangers, but let me double check it real quick. The last break, let me see. Yeah, you had him in the last break in update. Big difference between having him in update and having him in Bowman. But good try, my man. Okay, let's do it. But it's weird. It's like this kind of octopus tripod where the legs like move around, but it's so weird to try and get it like centered. It's like freaking impossible. So if we're going to be using this tripod for the next few days while I figure this computer problem out, I guess I'll have to go buy something that's a little more stable and singular. All right, one box. All right, so all this nonsense tonight, let's find some good hits. We had nice hits out of both other breaks. We had a nice blaze out of the mega boxes. Nice Chris Bryant relic auto at an update. So there's no reason why we shouldn't find a nice, delicious hit out of here tonight. All right, let's do it. And for anybody who was in the free break last week, some of the packages have gone out. Not all of them have. The rest will go out after this weekend. So they are on their way one way or the other. Okay, let's see where we are here. Oh, that's why, because I turned the camera upside down. I'm so dumb. Now I know why it's giving me problems. That was so stupid. All right, hold on one second. Let me move this just a little bit so I can see. See how it looks on here? Okay. Let's do it. Speak of the devil. Blaze Jordan to 99. Bear with me in my centering, guys. I have to get used to the camera being on the one side of the phone. I'm so used to just like holding it in the middle. Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'm glad you got into it. I'm glad you got a spot. Nice Blaze to start with for Michael H. Here you go, buddy. All right, Bobby Witt and Austin Hendrick. All right, let me do this. Okay. I realized when I was in the iPod, I didn't pay attention to the fact that the camera part was actually on the bottom instead of the top. So that's why I'm like completely off here. We'll fix it. And, oh, that's weird. Only 4 cards in that pack. Okay, Hancock and De La Rosa. Let's make it up here. Okay. McClanahan, Votto, Perez, and Brian Ramos for the White Sox. Base auto. Brian Ramos. I'm not familiar with him. Where's he fallen? I have this whole list of all the players that cheat sheet I keep here. That is kind of like worst, like best to bottom, top to bottom. Ramos. Where is he? Oh, they're all like jammed together, so it's not necessarily easy to see. Oh, there he is. He's like in the top half. Okay. Brian Ramos for the White Sox. Who's got the White Sox? Andrew. Let's get him into a top loader. Free agent signing in 2018. Brian Ramos. There you go, buddy. Very nice. All right, Lacey and Wells. So if you haven't been in a... Oh, wow, this is weird. This feels light now. So 2 packs you have 4. This one, the last one had 6. Huh. All right, Bart, Skubal, Peroni, and Rodriguez. If you haven't been in a Bowman break with us before, so obviously we sleeve and top load any hits, parallels, variations, stuff like that. All right, Springer, Schmidt, Rushman. There is a C.J. Abrams wave, Gabriel Rodriguez, and Wilman Diaz. And then like top firsts, like make sure they get sleeved and top loaded also. So pretty generous. And who's got San Diego is Lewis with the C.J. Abrams wave. Not numbered, but cool looking cards either way. All right, Martinez, Harper, Gonzalez, Beatty, and all the leaves. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I actually pulled a black and white of them also, of Wilman Diaz. Kyber Ruiz, a rookie to 299. Very nice. Was that a boom? No, that was a nice hit. Was that a boom? That's funny. after our whole conversation with my non-booming. That was very funny. Nice. Kybert rookie for Sylvia. Blade and Toglia. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, how about that? The concert last night. Those poor kids. Oh my gosh. Like, I remember that happening. Like, for those of you older, like in the '70s and stuff, like Led Zeppelin, and it had happened a few times. My gosh, I thought we were kind of past the world where people got trampled to death at concerts. Oh, boom! I had to say it after our conversation. A boom! Let's go! All right, that's the last time you'll hear me say that. For the Dodgers, Silva, very nice hit. Luis Rodriguez, refractor auto, 64 of 499. Very nice. We've pulled very little of him. I mean, honestly, in the Bowman we've done, we've had quite a bit of Hernandez from the Cubs, and we've had some really good hits. And we had the Woman Diaz red last, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Beautiful card, but we've had very little Luis Rodriguez. So I'm really glad we pulled this. Very, very tasty hit. That is what we call a shekel fetcher around here. That will fetch you a few shekels. All right. See, look at all that excitement. You even got a boom out of me. That might literally be the only time I've ever said boom when we open a card. All right. Stevenson, Pearson, Perguero, Valdez, and Rivera. I know. It's insane. It's really insane. And I just don't. Look, I don't like to judge people on any level, especially if I'm not there, and I realize you have to be in the moment to understand what is going on. And I don't know. It seems like something could have been done, to help those poor people. Like, whether it was stopping the concert. I know apparently he was trying to get them help and this and that, but like, or just getting the people to stop pushing. Like, it's just such a crazy way to die. And a lot of them were really young. Like, I think my wife told me today, like, they range from like 14 to 27 years old, the people who died so far. Like, oh gosh, insane. Like, I mean, look, and for those of you who are younger, maybe don't have kids, there's this really weird, like, thing you cross when you have children. Like, I would never even think of something like that before I had kids. Now it's all I think about. Like, anytime my son goes somewhere, I'm like, okay, how can he be killed at where he's going? Like, because you're a parent, and you're paranoid, and you're worried, and you're this, and you're that, but like, at the same time, like, to be crushed to death at a concert, this seems like something we should be past at this point, We got enough problems in this world already. Yeah, well, that thing in Vegas was just, that baffles me. I mean, the whole mass shooting things baffle me in general, but that one is really just, why that guy did that is, I don't get it. Blackman to 150. And I have watched everything I can on that guy and that situation. Just, like, not that ever shooting a bunch of people is right, but at least have, like, a logical reason. It's logical to you, no matter how crazy it is, Like, they never even come up with a reason why that guy did that, Like, just some people wanting to go to a concert. It's crazy. Foscue and Romo. But, what are you going to do? Ugh. I'm telling you, man, better off staying home anymore. I don't even want to leave my house anymore. I'm going to be agoraphobic in about 5 more years and be like, I'm not going out there. Screw it. Yeah, yeah. It's like you said, to survive COVID and all that nonsense. To go to a concert and die is just 92 of 125 on Julio Rodriguez for Seattle. Andrew, there you go, buddy. Like, we're finally in a place where people can go to concerts and stuff like that with, some semblance of normalcy and some hope of not getting sick or this or that, and then that happens. It's senseless. No, it's not that they were trampled on purpose. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying that this was caused by the people around them, and it sounded from some stuff that I read today, interviews and stuff like that, that there were some people there to cause trouble, and to make things difficult. Another nice hit, nice one for the Brewers, Jefferson Aquero. I read this article, this girl they interviewed today who's was in the middle of it, and she was an ICU nurse, but she said, and she had been to all of the Astroworld festivals, and she said that even before he started playing, she knew they were in trouble. Like, it's one thing, I suppose, to get caught up in the moment or this or that, or not that any of that justifies it, but like she was saying that like she knew they were in trouble before he even started playing, and she was like, she went down and some guys got her up and kind of like, she was actually unconscious, and some guys kind of like crowd surfed her out of there. Wow, another nice hit, man. We're rolling them off now. Alexander Ramirez for the Mets, 112 of 199. This guy's really a big time prospect. He doesn't have an auto, so all of these first refractors and colored parallels have some really nice value to them. John, here you go, buddy. Nice one. Nice Alexander Ramirez. Another boom. We're lining up booms, boys. There's another Ramirez back there, too. I don't know. Just a crazy way to go. I mean, obviously, I don't. You want to say you hope nobody did anything like this on purpose, but I'm telling you, the way the world is these days, you don't know. I mean, you don't know who's out to do what. I mean, it feels horrible to say, but it's true. Kerstedt, Walker, and Bailey. You got it, John. Yeah, no, I want it too, man. That kid's going to be good. You hold on to his card, man. He's going to be... And for the Phillies, Baron Radcliffe. Baron Radcliffe. Yeah. Yeah, you need to be careful out there. I don't know. Every time I see these shootings or these whatever, and none of it is in my mind. I don't. You want to own a gun, knock yourself out, man. It's not for me. I'm not a gun guy, but hey, you got the rights, and more power to you. But I don't know. Some of this stuff is just. You just shake your head anymore. That's all you can do. Santana and Medina, a couple more nice firsts there. The Eagles have. Who the hell do the Eagles have? I can't even remember. Yelich and Aaron Judge for the Yanks to 250. The crazy thing was there was. I hate to say this because they all run together, these shootings, but there was a shooting in San Diego or something, like a year after the Vegas shooting, and there was 3 people in that San Diego shooting who got killed there who were in the Vegas shooting the year before. What kind of luck do you have to have? Come on, seriously, I made it through that one and I got to get shot here? Come on, jeez. The Yankees is Michael H. All right, Soderstrom, Gonzalez, and Franco. It's just crazy. And it's hard pressed. I mean, look, if you can go outside and not, you know, be always kind of looking over your shoulder, God bless you, because I am. Every time I go into a store, anytime I go anywhere, I feel like I'm always looking over my shoulder to see who's around me. Hendrick, Cappy, and Hernandez first. Gil. If they can make money off it, they'll cover it somehow. Yorkie. Here's the Colmenares and Perez first. All right, pretty tasty first two boxes. Let's keep it up. We do have another one of these tomorrow night if you're into it. We also have Archives tomorrow night. Archives came out yesterday. I didn't want to have a repeat of last week's update fiasco, so that's why I pushed the break to Sunday, just to make sure we had it, which we do. Of course, that came in early. You know, Archives came in like 2 days before I needed it, but so Archives is a ton of fun. 5-box half case break tomorrow night. I believe there's 2 autos in a box as usual. So, all right, box 3. Good luck, everybody. Garcia, Cusano, and for the Cubbies, Miguel Amaya, numbered 110 of 299. Well, anyway, I just prayers and everything out to those people out in Texas, and hopefully nobody else. Hopefully everybody's in the hospital and stuff pulls through at this point. All right, Varsho, Mountcastle, Acosta, and Green. Yeah, they're nice looking. The sparkle ones, yeah, they're very nice looking. Vaughn, Kirk, Lofton, and for LA, because they haven't had enough yet, Carson Taylor, purple to 250. Very nice. Personals. What are you talking about personals? You want me to start doing personal boxes? Well, if and when the website ever finally gets done and up, we will have some personals on there then. Unfortunately, I'm trying to deal with my other company at this point right now. Things are a little hectic there right now, so I'm spread a little thin these days. There's another Rodriguez. My business partner drives me crazy sometimes. Like we had this catering job this week. I don't even know if we have it, to be honest. I hope we don't. I really don't. These people want a bunch of stuff which we can make anything. I do it all the time, but with the way things are set up these days, Oswaldo Peraza for the Yanks, numbered 150 of 250 for the Yankees. It's like when people ask for special stuff these days, it's all well and good, but if I bring it in, I basically kind of lose money because I don't really have anyone else to sell to because I don't have a ton of business right now, you know. So I had this woman contact us for catering who wants all this specialty stuff, which I would normally make under normal circumstances, but I'm like, of course she has a budget and this and that, whatever, and I'm like, we're not going to make any money. You know, like there's no reason to do this. And my partner's like, oh, come on. I'm like, yeah, oh, come on. I'm the one who does all the work. You know? For Arizona, Justin Martinez. For the D-backs. For Mo. There you go. Nice one for Mo. So it's supposed to be on Tuesday. I haven't heard back from him yet if they booked it. I'm just hoping they didn't. Because I have plenty of other stuff to do. It's not even that difficult, to be honest with you. It's just annoying more than anything. I'm basically going to go out and spend a bunch of money on food that I'm going to make for them and nobody else. I'm just going to lose money. I not lose, but I won't make any either. Sometimes you got to put some value on your time. All right, Kim, Robert, and for Detroit, Riley Green refractor to $4.99. Riley Green looking tough, man. Look at him. He looks mad. I'm going to hit that ball right down your throat. Detroit, Patrick. Here you go, buddy. So funny. I ordered 50,000 penny sleeves the other day, which is 5 cases, 10,000 in a case, which price which is odd. Usually I only buy like 10,000 at a time. You order and pay for it. And the guy called me back. He's like, "Are you sure you want 50,000?" I was like, yeah. I'm actually buying them for somebody else. One of the cases is for me, but I'm actually picking them up for somebody else. He's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like 50,000 is a lot of sleeves. I'm like, "Yeah." Tyler Stevenson, rookie to $4.99, 69 of $4.99. Yeah, I feel like Riley Green should be up. I don't know. Am I wrong about that? Like, I feel like he's been in the minors for longer than I thought he would be. And I know everybody thinks he's going to be good. I think he's going to be good too. I do worry sometimes. Like, I know, believe me, there's organizations out there who love the Phillies being one of them. Oh, Julio Carreras auto. The Phillies love to keep guys down for too long. I mean, it's like their stock and trade. How many autos did we have in here? I'm sorry. I do we have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is our third auto in this box. It's like, wait a second. Bonus. We like bonuses. Nice. All right. I thought it was going crazy for a second. I was like, wait a second. This is actually a really nice set, man. This kid's good for the Rockies. Rockies is Michael H. Here you go, buddy. Third auto in the box. Let's hope that holds. Sometimes you get one in the next, but hopefully that's... Has it been 2 years? I don't know why it feels longer than that. Maybe it's me. Yeah, it's probably just me. Torkelson's been killing it. I'm half surprised they didn't try and bring Torkelson up this year. I mean, it's only been 2 years Riley Green's been in the... What year was he? I'm sorry. I got to look at that. Riley Green. Oh, yeah, round 1, 2019. Why was I thinking he'd been around longer than that? All right. Well, you're right. I'm wrong. Hayes, Chisholm, Blythe, and Rodriguez. That COVID year was an extra long year, I guess. So I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, 19 draft. I was thinking he was like 18. I don't know. I guess I'm Pedro Pineda and Pedro Leon. A couple nice firsts there. Yeah. All right. You're right. I was, it feels like it's been a long time. You know who's been down for a long time? I've always wondered is Hunter Green. It seems like, did he come up and pitch at all this year for the Reds? I mean, he may have. I don't follow the Reds, so. But he's another one of those guys. Like, seemed like he's been down for longer than maybe he should have been. I don't know. Again, sometimes it's the organizations too. Like the Phillies were famous for that, especially with like their core group of guys that they had like in the early 2000s that all went to the World Series and stuff. Like Ryan Howard, man, he could have come up like 3 years before he did, but Tony was at first base and they waited until he was like 25 years old. And they did that with Utley too. And, you know, and some of them, I mean, not Howard later in his career, have kept on for a few more years, he'd had a legitimate complaint to be like, hey, man, if you'd have brought me up when I should have, I could have made the Hall of Fame, you know? For one game or two, he got sent back. Yeah. Yeah, like it's certainly possible. I don't, like I said, I don't really follow him. So Rodriguez first. Wow, it's like the second or third Rodriguez on top of the order. All right, box number 4. Good luck, everyone. We've had good hits. We've had an extra auto. Let's have a good final box here. Oh, that'll help. Brian Hayes, a rookie to 299, 169 of 299. This is the break that just keeps on giving. Blake, buddy. I do really think Brian Hayes is going to be a very, very good baseball player. I just wonder if it's going to be in Pittsburgh. Like, and I have absolutely nothing against Pittsburgh. I live in Pennsylvania. My father's from there, but like, Yori's going to be this great player marooned on a lousy team, or if he's going to go off somewhere else and be, you know, and the Pirates get used as a minor league for the Yankees, you know, or whatever as they usually do, you know. Javier Marquez, Hendrick, Vizcano, and Adams. Not much control yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's funny. Kutch 2.0. That's, yeah, maybe. Jordy Barley. That is a name I have not heard, I'll be honest. Jordy Barley for San Diego. Huh. Out of all the stuff you open, you're still always surprised by a name you pull sometimes. Like, who? Jordy Barley. The Padres got the gum going and everything, man. He's got to concentrate in there. Let's see his particulars on the back. 2016 free agent out of the DR. Jordy Barley. Lewis. Here you go, bud. Freeman and Davis. Yeah, well, like Kutch or Garrett Cole or Tyler Glasnow or, you know what I mean? Like, pick any decent player they've had in the last, 20 years. They end up being, That's why I love it when, like, secondary cities win championships, like when the Brewers win or, like that. Because so often they just turn into, stops in the road to get to the Dodgers or the Yankees or the Red Sox or whatever. Tyler Freeman, numbered 186 of 199. Good, Andrew. How you doing, buddy? But and again, Boston is a secondary city size-wise, but they have so much money invested in that baseball team. Like, it's kind of like Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta's a huge city, you know what I mean? But I don't think they invest anywhere near as much as like the Red Sox do. And the Red Sox, as a city, Boston's like 1/4 the size of Atlanta. But like, remember when, for those of you a little bit older, may remember when the Diamondbacks beat the Yankees for the World Series? That was like the best. I mean, I'm sorry for anybody who's a Yankees fan out there, but it was always nice to see the evil empire lose sometimes. But to lose to the D-backs, like, it's not supposed to happen, It was like a $220 million roster against like a $29 million roster. For the Twins, nice Misael Urbina. 94 of 199. Nice one for the Twinnies. Yeah, he is. Gonzalez is a legend, man. He was no joke, man. He could play ball. Don't get me wrong, they had players out there. There's no doubt about it, but it's just straight money, You're supposed to, baseball, you can buy championships for a long time, but every once in a while that one comes along. Doesn't matter, Jeremy S., which I like, I like that sometimes. I mean, considering I'm from Philly and I'm supposed to hate the Braves, I was actually kind of happy for them to win this year. I mean, I like the players, I just don't like the team because I'm not supposed to. Yastrzemski, a Brave. Oh, man. Another nice hit. Starling Aguilar for Seattle. Starling Aguilar. He's like a top 10 guy, isn't he? Top 20. It's still a nice hit. For the Mariners is Andrew. There you go, buddy. Very nice. All right. Another Pineda, another Leon. I live in Ardmore, so like right outside the city on the main line. So I'm just a couple miles outside of Philly. Gleiber and what do we got? Little Mikey Trout action. You know, we're seeing it all in these 4 boxes. 87 of 150 Trout. All we need is like a variation, photo variation, will kind of complete this break. Lewis, is that Lewis? Angels? Yeah, Lewis. There you go, buddy. It's like finding a $30 bill sitting in a pack. Very nice Trout. Awesome. All right, Jared Kelly, Duran, and Robinson. Votto, Belly, Hancock, Witt, and Hendricks. And last pack of the break. We'll do a quick hit recap and we will get out of here. All right. Yeah, it would have been awesome if he came to Philly. Skewball, McClanahan, Mitchell, Hancock, and De La Rosa. I thought he was going to. I really did. I was a little surprised that they pulled that off. What are you going to do? Oh, it would have been awesome if he came here. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining me this evening. As usual, man, you guys are awesome. And it's awesome to hang out and open cards for you. Again, I apologize about the lateness and the craziness with the camera tonight, but I think the break paid off. So I think it was worth a little bit of a wait. Like I said, we are going to be back tomorrow night with where are you here? More Bowman Chrome. Another same break as we're doing tonight right now, and then archives. I don't know why I keep forgetting about archives. I have like a case of it sitting right in front. And archives. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And give me 1 second. We'll put this hit recap together. 299. I'm telling you, there's like too many parallels. I can't even keep them all straight. Here. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. I had a guy one time correct me on that whole thing. It's key boom. I was like, what? He's like, he actually like emailed me saying, you're saying his name wrong. I was like, okay. Sorry, are you his dad? All right, we're doing hit recap for 2021 Bowman Chrome third hobby case break number 11. C.J. Abrams wave, refractors to 499 of Stevenson and Green. Oswald Peraza, purple wave to 250. Judge to 250. Miguel Amaya, sparkle, speckle, whatever you want to call it, to 299. Bina Fuchsia to 199. Tyler Freeman also to 199. Brian Hayes rookie to 299. Cabot Ruiz rookie to 299. Alexander Ramirez to 199. Mike Trout to 150. Blackman to 150. Julio Rodriguez to 125, and a very delicious Blaze Jordan to 99. Then our autographs for this evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we had a bonus. We did. We had a bonus auto. All right. Jordy Barley for San Diego. Starling Aguilar for Seattle. Jefferson Cuero for the Brewers. Nice one there. Baron Radcliffe for the Phils. Julio Carreras for the Rockies. Brian Ramos for the White Sox. Justin Martinez, D-backs. Carson Taylor, purple to 250 for LA. And this little guy here. Luis Rodriguez, gorgeous card in very gorgeous condition from what it looks like. As best I can see, to $4.99. Congrats to the Dodgers. People. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining me tonight and putting up with our little technical difficulties earlier. We'll see you tomorrow night. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe if you can, and have a good night. Take care. Bye. Come on.